All right, guys, today we're going to be working on your hip rotators. So what we're going to do today is set up against the wall. Depending on how mobile you are, basically when you slide your butt really close to the wall to bring your knees up, and that'll cause even like a little bit more tension in your hip. But today, since we're hitting the rotators, what you're going to do is take that lacrosse ball, put it right in your glute, and then start by just leaning over with both legs and just seeing how that feels. If it feels really tight, spend some time there, move the ball around a little bit, find the tight spots, flex your glute into it, breathe through your stomach, relax, and let that tissue release. All right, once you've done that for a minute, then you're gonna bring your feet back up and then come into more of a wide stance position. Let that leg fall down, and you could reveal some tight tissue that you didn't have on the other side. So if you do feel some more tightness there, kind of move back and forth like he is right now, take some deep breaths, flex the glute, relax that tissue, and then work the other side. So once you've done this on both sides, we'll move into the relaxation for today. All right, today's relaxations is gonna be an elevated pigeon. We're just using this pad right now, which is close to a bench height, so you can use a bench as well. This is just a little bit more comfortable. So you'll set up on the bench or the pad in a 90-degree angle and with a nice wide stance like this. So Steven has good hip mobility. For other people, this might not be that easy. So you might not, if you're using a bench, you might need some assistance under this knee to take off a little bit of that tension, all right? So you can use a roller to do that, even a pad to elevate it, whatever you need. But for some people, it might look more like this, and it's super hard to get your knee down, right? So you might need to elevate that knee to make it possible. Another thing in this position, if you feel pressure on your knee, is you can really press it down and keep it weighted down, and that'll take some of the pressure off your knee and put it more into your glute. So let's spend 1 to 2 minutes on each leg on this one, and then we'll move into the activation for today. All right, guys, today's activation is gonna be a fire hydrant. So it's a simple movement. You're gonna be on all fours. You wanna make sure that everything's square to the ground the entire time. So let's show them a bad rep just right off the bat. You don't wanna open your hips like this, because you're not gonna have a lot of tension in the hip that way. So try to keep your hips as square to the ground as possible, and you're gonna raise your leg up as high as you can, and then just come back down. So with every rep, try to get more range of motion. Push, 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 push. There you go, that's what it should look like. Work into that hip capsule, work the range of motion. So for some people, if your hips are kind of not strong enough, you can ditch the band if you're not able to achieve full range of motion on this one. So you're gonna go 10 reps on each leg. Once you've done 10 reps on each leg, we're gonna go back through the entire routine one more time.